There are several points to be considered when replacing a brake caliper that features a mechanical parking brake. Before replacing any brake components, you should always inspect the brake fluid level and condition and replace it as part of the process. Rear brake calipers usually require replacement because they are not operating correctly. This is due to the piston or parking brake mechanism becoming seized, which can be caused by damaged seals, the brake fluid not being replaced regularly, or corrosion. Check the operation and condition of the parking brake cables and slacken the adjustment if required. All other surrounding brake parts and components should be inspected as well. These include the rubber brake hoses and metal brake pipes. Any damaged or deteriorated parts should be replaced as part of the repair. Brake pads and discs should also be inspected and replaced as necessary. Clamp the flexible brake hose to stop any excess fluid from leaking while replacing the caliper. Undo the caliper retaining bolts, then slacken the brake hose from the caliper. Remove the caliper from the carrier and take off the parking brake cable. In this case, we are also replacing the brake hoses, pads and discs as part of the repair. Remove the worn brake pads from the caliper carrier, then unbolt and remove the carrier from the hub. Clean and inspect the caliper carrier. Look for damage and pay particular attention to the operation of the caliper slider guides, checking for signs of wear or damage. Now reassemble all parts and fit the new brake disc and pads. Refit the brake caliper carrier, ensuring all bolts are correctly tightened. Before fitting the new caliper, align the piston locating notches with the brake pad if applicable. Attach the parking brake cable before or after mounting the new brake caliper to the carrier, without actuating the lever. Fit the new brake caliper and attach the brake hose, ensuring that all fixings are tightened to the correct torque. Release the brake pipe clamp and bleed the brake system with fresh fluid. Depress the brake pedal several times until normal pedal pressure is felt. Check the brake fluid level and top up as necessary. Check the handbrake operation and adjust the cable as required. Refit the wheels and lower the vehicle before tightening the bolts to the correct torque as outlined by the vehicle manufacturer. Finally, take the vehicle for a test drive to ensure the correct operation of the braking system.